Hey guys, welcome back to This Schlub Does. Today we're moving back inside the truck because we've got some inclement weather, so I can't do the stuff I want to do. So we're going to do just a quick, straightforward video. I need to remove the instrument panel so that I can send it off to get it refurbished. The process it takes maybe 10-15 minutes, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. It's really simple. First thing you got to do is turn the car to the on position, but not start it. We need to lower the steering wheel all the way down. Set your parking brake, and then we need to move the gear shift all the way down into low. All right. And then just a flathead screwdriver, or if you've got a trim tool remover, that's fine too. And we're going to pry off this front trim here. You want to go slow and kind of careful. The whole thing comes off. Open the door here. We'll try to kind of move the camera over here. There we go. And just kind of bend it out of the way, and that whole panel comes off. And that's going to reveal the instrument panel, and it's really simple. We got a 10mm bolt there, 10mm bolt down there, and then there and there. So just 4 of them, although they look a little bit smaller than 10mm, and they are. They might actually be 8mm, so give me a second to grab the right socket. All right, so this truck is kind of confusing. Some bolts are metric, some bolts are SAE, so I went ahead and grabbed an 8mm and a 1/4 inch, just in case. We'll start with the 1/4 inch for fun, which is not correct. Eight mil's not correct either, so. Alright, so I grabbed a 9/32 and a 5/16. 9/32. The reason I stopped trying metric is because pretty much if it's not 8 or 10mm, you're not going to find too many bolts at 7, or nuts or bolts at 7mm. At least not in my experience. And then this part is almost stupidly simple, which is, you know, perfect for me since I'm not the brightest bulb in the shed. You want to try, if you can avoid it, to not have these bolts fall down in behind the dash, because then you got to take it apart to find them. Not a big deal in my case because I'm going to be taking it apart anyway. In fact, I'm half tempted to just take the top of the dash off while I've got this out, but I'm not going to because I'm lazy. That's not the task for this video. But as you can see, with the steering wheel all the way down, or all the way up, I should say, there's no way we would have been able to get that trim piece off, let alone actually pull this out. Alright, so it's just those 4 bolts. And this puppy will just slide right out. Now, you got to be careful because, let's see if we can get the camera down in there. Right here. is the connector, and it's for the whole panel. So we need to get that connector off, and no way I'm going to get the camera down in there to show you, but let's see if there's any way I can wrangle enough slack, and there's not. No, there's not going to be enough slack down in there to show you. So you just have to figure out, because I don't even know, you just have to figure out which kind of connector. Is it a push and pull out connector? Is it one you got to get in there and pull a clip off and get out? But you want to be careful because you don't want to break it. So let's put the camera back up and I'll wrangle with that. It's probably one of those things I really should have looked up, so that I knew what kind of connector I'm dealing with. So it looks like, yeah, it's a pull. So it's just you pinch the top of the connector and should just be able to pull it right out. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. All right, so now I could show you the connector here. It's just this blue part here. You push on it, which raises this clip part down here, like so. So it's just a simple lever. And that's it. That is literally all there is to pulling out an instrument panel. So we'll go ahead and put the car back up in park. Turn the key off. And we'll raise our steering wheel. And for fun, let's just see if it starts without an instrument panel. So I guess if I don't need to know my temperature, RPM, battery condition, oil pressure, speed, then I can drive it like this. Who needs an instrument panel, right? No, don't. Get it fixed, get it back in there. Don't drive without an instrument panel, folks.